Whoa, alright, so back at home, this is the start of the video but kind of like the end of the video, and I'd like to give a shout out to the two Juggalo homies who posted the video responses on YouTube, because I've been feeling that shit. That's cool. So back at it again, filming, Juggalo World responding, and that's cool, because what I'm about to share my feelings on about being a Juggalo, Juggaloism. What's up, everybody? This is Stone Juggalo from Toronto, Canada, up in the north. So this is a video response or elaboration, I guess you could say. So within the past week, I've gotten 2 video responses from none other than 2 Juggalos. It doesn't surprise me that the 2 people that have been responding to my videos have been Juggalos, because the Juggalo community is tight and pretty connected, and we got each other's backs. And I guess when we feel each other, we send our support, and 2 homies made a video for me and posted it up for the world to see too as well, and I feel that's wicked. And one of them's it's Spike here. One of them, that kid's cool, man. What up? That's sick. And fucking the other homie, the other Juggalo homie is the boy Blue 91982. That's what his name is, and that guy's pretty cool. That guy's holding it down. I feel we resonate together as human beings, let alone Juggalos. I feel we got and that's what I've noticed recently, more so than ever, is that where I've been going with my life, the path I've been going. Like, if you watch my other videos, you can kind of see where I'm coming from. And recently, I started to really notice how the Juggalo world is basically everything that I'm trying to create myself. And I'm doing Stone Monk. It's a productions company. It's a mystical lifestyle, and Stone Monk is my life, basically. Just like Dark Carnival and Juggaloism, or being a Juggalo, is everyone else's life that is in this world of ours. And being a Juggalo has been a part of me since I've been 11 years old. So that's half my life. So before I knew what I was doing in life, I was a Juggalo. I felt the words of the Dark Carnival, and it's inspired me over the years, in the way that I feel that has allowed me to be who I am, and to know who I am, and not give a fuck, and still understand what I'm doing, and what it's about in the end. So I'm gonna talk as much as I can in this video, because I got 15 minutes, and maybe it's only gonna go to 12 minutes, but it's gonna let it all out, whatever comes to my mind. I hope I can satisfy some wonders, if you will. But right off the bat, I would like to read to you and share with you what I wrote to the description of the video response, Juggaloism and Juggalo Reality, that a boy Blue put up, or the boy Blue put up. And basically I want to say, oh, and by the way, this CD right here, Burn CD, Juggalo All-Star Mix, I made it a couple years ago. And what I get from this is there's a couple songs on here that I put on that really resonate, and it's the sampler for the 6 Jokers cards back in like November 2002. You know, it came out, and there was a sampler because they didn't release like Violent J made like new lyrics and shit for the sampler. He didn't release any, I guess, sampling of the music and shit. So if you listen to that basically explains the Juggalo world and what we're about, and you feel that shit. And fucking the unveiling, and let's go all the way. But the unveiling, that's the cap on all this shit. And the Juggalo, that's when it hit me, when I actually listened to that and I heard what they were talking about. It hit me how, like, I always knew ICP, obviously they're creative geniuses, they're masterminds of their own destiny. Like, they created something that not everyone can do, because not everyone gets to go through the fucking yellow brick road the easy way, and ICP basically made their own yellow brick road. Maybe it came off a little, you know, a little dull at first, but after fucking 20 years and shit, they never stopped. They created what they wanted to do, and the Juggalo world will never die, and Dark Carnival will live on forever. And what I got from that is what I'm putting into my life, and I've created something I'd like to share with you again. I'm just going off, but I got it, man, because I feel these Juggalo feelings have been inside me for so long, and I haven't even reached out to you two before to express it. So this is good shit, man. And I feel myself, for my life, and maybe your life, I've created the United Mystical Order of Juggalos, and I also have the United Mystical Order that's just separate in a way, but what I got from my path in life is that the Dark Carnival, the 6 Joker cards, the story of Insane Clown Posse, is very mystical. So I feel we can get a lot from the stories that they gave to us, and if you understand the depth and the meaning behind it, you can incorporate that, what they're saying, and do fucking create your own shit too, man. Like, I think the meaning underneath all of it is that you can do anything that you want, you can be anything that you want, nobody can ever stop you. You can paint your face, you can fucking wear a dress, no one's gonna ever stop you but yourself, and that's the whole fucking thing. And they push their story out into the world, and people have hated them for it, and that's why they're the most important fucking thing in the music industry, from my point of view, that is thought-provoking, and it's coming at you. Like, they're loved by many and hated by many, and if you know what's up in the game, the hip-hop game, ICP, you know that they get mad respect because they didn't get no help from anybody. They didn't jump through no hoops but the hoops that they created for themselves. And it's fucking burning rings of fire and shit. And if you connect with that shit, man, you know that what they've made is something that will always be around forever. So I'm gonna read what I posted on the information before I further elaborate. It's been going for 7 minutes, so I've been going off, and that's what I feel like I gotta do right now. So the Dark Carnival is a Juggalo reality, and I don't think I need to explain that. It's fairly simple. It's a world that has been created, and most cannot stand the image of a Juggalo or the vibe they get from the music. And that is why I can see how, in this day and age, ICP and the Juggalo community, they represent and play a vital role in our society. A role that this world does not accept. And I think it's fair to say, if you know anything about Insane Clown Posse or Juggalo, being a Juggalo or a Juggalette, the world doesn't accept it because they don't understand it. And I think if you look at that, it's a big reflective image that you can get from it. So there's a reflection you can get from that. And what I get from that is very deep, and it's very, I don't know if it's introspective, or I don't know if that's the word to use, but I understand we're all a part of each other. Now when I say that, I mean what's around us, like a lighter. What's this? What is this bag of chips for 99 cents at No Frills? You know, what's that? Really, it's aspects within this world. Everything in the room is an aspect. You're an aspect. I'm an aspect. Of what? Consciousness. And to break it down real quick, consciousness is energy. And consciousness is everything that exists. That's what we're a part of. In what's God? God's energy. The energy of love. So God is consciousness, we are conscious, we are a part of God. We're within the God mind. We're the imagination of ourselves. So we are God. And when I say that, I'm not being egotistical and say you could burn an ant because you're God. I'm saying you can understand what's unfolding within yourself in this world and be cool with it because you're a part of it and it's an experience. And just like John Lennon said, it's like when you die, it's just like getting out of one car and getting into another. So this is a part of me, and what I'm getting into is, if you can understand what I'm about to say, is that when you cannot accept something in this world, you can't accept a part of yourself. And that's what I feel I'm getting into. I'm a stone monk juggalo. I call myself a juggalo, but personally I think I'm creating a new type of juggalo, and I'm not trying to steal, like, claim to fame or ride on the Juggalo name, because that's not what it's about. I'm not trying to make money off that shit, but I do feel, being myself and who I am, I can add my contribution to the Juggalo community and to my own life, because this is my path, and I like to share it, especially with the Juggalo community, as well as the world, and hopefully build a bridge of understanding. Because that's what I feel we all should do for each other, and if we can do that, I think we should share that. So hopefully you feel what I'm saying and you understand where I'm coming from. So, being a Juggalo for half my life, since the age of 11, I felt I should make this video to express my love and appreciation towards the Dark Carnival, ICP, and the Juggalo World that I feel connected to. So it's fair to say Insane Clown Posse and the Juggalo family have created a community for themselves. Although all are invited, it is evident most can never understand a wicked clown's method of thinking. For those who do that understand, I feel if you look closely, you can see how, with the help and imagination of every single Juggalo who feels the connection of the Dark Carnival, which is God, a world, the Juggalo world was created. It'll never die.